Hey, home groups, welcome to session 3 in our Greater Things study. This week we'll be covering John chapter 5, verses 1 through 16. It's the story of Jesus healing at the pool of Bethesda. What's unique to this story is that Jesus comes upon a man who has been lying there before the pool, it says in our text, for 38 years. Now, just consider this. This man has been an invalid for 38 years. And Jesus walks into the city, he comes before him, and he says, "Man, do you want to be healed?" Now, I don't know about you, but it seems a bit insensitive. What did Jesus mean by this question? This is one of many questions that we're going to look at, unpack here. Ben, maybe starting with you, what do you think Jesus is getting at when he speaks to this guy and he says, "Do you want to be healed from this 38-year infirmity?"
Yeah, and I think ultimately at the bottommost need he has, and we have too, is who is going to be the center of my identity? What makes me me? Whether it's an infirmity, whether it's my personality, whatever it might be. And I think for him to come to say, yeah, I want to be healed and I want this identity to be changed, would be to say, God, you can come and have all my life. And all that I have been, all that I know. And that's a big question.
Yeah, it is. What is it about our identity, Kevin, that, it's just such a difficult thing to deal with? And I'm speaking from the aspect of when we find our identity in anything that is outside of Christ Jesus, God our Creator, why is this something that is so hard for us to deal with?
Yeah, I think, for any one of us, we have to recognize that if we want to take on his identity, we have to answer that same question. Are we willing to change our life? For this man, he had come to know a certain pattern. This is what I have to do to go through life. This is how I get food. And now, if he's going to be healed, everything is going to change. Even the fact that the pool that he is sent to, Siloam, means sent. And so he is having to step outside of who his identity and who his life had become.
Yeah, I hope we really consider the personal nature of these stories as we go through these narratives of Jesus healing. Home groups, I hope you spend time not just talking about what we read in the text and making sense of it, but how it applies to our lives. Following this introductory video, there are more questions that you can go through. Spend some time in prayer. Hope you enjoy this study.